in terms of equities. How many people don't remember to put their ABCs on the chart? Melvin, do you remember to look at your ABCs? Yeah, exactly. So you can see whether you're trading with or against risk on, right? So when you're looking at the ABCs, you can tell whether you're trading with risk on, and therefore you want to be long equities at lower prices. That's just common sense. It's just good trading. And the problem that a lot of people have is that we'll do a class on carry, for example, and then for the next decade, all that's interesting is whether carry was bullish or bearish. You know, like you do realize that was yesterday's news. When the Japanese yen's moved, carry's not as important anymore. So I'm not using carry as much. Do you get it? What's driving the market is going to change every single day, sometimes very slowly, sometimes quickly. But what's changing? We still go back to the basic bedrock stories: ABCs, volatilities, ABCs, volatilities, ABCs, volatilities. So in other words, when I've got the ABCs and volatilities at the same time giving me the same story, which they were here and which they were here, the volatility was divergent when we got this cash retest here. Then I've got a trade, right? I've got a deal to be had. And obviously that's when we started. I didn't take this one for obvious reasons. And then I did take this one for obvious reasons. We got lucky. I got lucky. Melvin got lucky. And anybody else that took advantage of that retail sales number got lucky, because I didn't know, Melvin didn't know, Reeve didn't know, Sammy didn't know, Ian didn't know. Nobody knew what retail sales was going to do. We just got lucky on that part. But the reason why we got lucky was because we traded our process. It's just process, isn't it? We just traded our process and we got lucky because the numbers came out in our favor. And it's amazing if you trade your process, how many times that luck shows up, because your luck is actually based on good analysis, on positioning, professional positioning. So when Melvin looks back at his trade today, he didn't know that the retail sales was going to be hot, but he took a read based on the people that do know what retail sales are probably going to do, and he made a decision based on what he knew to be true. And that's how he made the monies.